Hello and welcome back to Graveyard Keeper. I was about to say They Are Billions, but that's absolutely not the same game, and it's not the game we're playing. We're playing Graveyard Keeper in the Better Save Soul DLC, which happens to be the latest DLC. It's just not fresh new because, yeah, that's just how I roll, and I don't pump out massive amount of one game. I play whatever I want in the speed that I want and actually have time for. Sadly, I don't have. I would like to live stream, but I don't think my schedule for the week, despite having actually time to do it, don't think I can fit it in. It has to do with how how I have to be ready for anything, which means, technically speaking, I can't do anything that takes a bunch of time unless it's on the weekends, basically. So, yeah, it's what it is. We're here, we're playing, we're having fun, hopefully. Absolutely. So let's go talk to Smiler and see if he can get us some insight in how we can get in through the portal. Okay, everything's ready for your departure. Apparently. Oh, it might be this portal. Smiler, you can change your mind anytime. Oh, come on, I'm 100% sure. Hey, what's going on here? Smiler decided to leave. Oh, this is great. It's about time. Finally, everything will be nice and quiet again, just like it used to be. Jerry, you shouldn't talk like that, especially right in front of him. It's alright, Keeper. Don't worry. At least I won't be staring at an annoying frozen face all the time. Don't joke about that. Guys, enough. Are you ready? Why even ask? Let's do it. Well, I didn't go very far or see very much, but what we did together was fun. Guys, I hope our souls will someday meet again. Goodbye. Ah, so that's how they fly away. It's so beautiful. Okay, so... Right. Okay, so Smiler is... Smiler is now gone. I wonder if it's the case where if I go to sleep and wake up, it's going to give me a new quest. Because... Or, no, I don't think I picked up anything. Yeah, no, I didn't. Anyway, let's consume some energy, because this, I think, needs to be in the bed. I can't meditate. Not sure if I slept enough. Might be the case that I actually didn't sleep long enough. No idea how that event sort of things work, but we'll see. Let's go and talk to Jerry. He might... Nope. can't be that we're leaving Euric just like that, and I mean, it can be. We haven't found him, and I mean, if that's it of the quest line, that's it, but it seems a little bit abruptly ended, actually, and with way too many loose ends for the quest line that I feel like maybe there's at least something. No, nothing there. Yeah, I'm not sure. I am not sure. Okay, let's teleport to the quarry. It might be the case where he, like Euric, is somewhere out here, maybe? Maybe I'm just reading in way too much than there is. I might have to pause and just go and do a quick Googling or something and see if that's it. Maybe it is. Maybe that's it for the quest line. I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I have no idea. So, if that's the case, if it actually is the case that that was the last quest from the Better Save Soul DLC, then we have sort of one thing left to do, and that is to test and see how big of an impact you can have when you want to make a really, really good zombie. Like, how easy is it to do body, like organ modification and get sort of a good zombie, which doesn't necessarily rely on embalming or the really expensive embalming recipes. It's basically just, as long as you have the stuff to accumulate, slowly but surely accumulate sin shards, you can get a decent, you can actually get a decent zombie anyway. Maybe not a perfect one, but you can influence it a bit more. You can get them to be a bit better. And I have a bunch of perks making like the surgery a lot more consistent. A lot more consistent. Actually. But yeah, it's I think that's a good brain, but we need to remove it. And no surgical failure. No surgical failure. I need to remove the ones that can fail, which, if I remember correctly, is just the brain, the intestines, and the heart. Everything else should be fine to remove without any issues. This would mean that I now have 4 perfect bodies. I have 4 perfectly 0 skull bodies, which I can use to fill with organs. That is going to be really good. And that so what I need to have is actually, I think, having this. I think what I'm going to do as well is go through that one and that one. These are the extra ones. I've kept the upgraded ones and stuff that I want to use in here. So that's that. But these ones are just extra, which I can pick and choose from and toss away if I don't want them or need them. And yeah, so I have that. And I think what I want to do is go in here, put that in, because I wouldn't be surprised if the minus red skulls actually made a difference to make up for like the blood having +1 and the fat having +1 red skull. But it might also be the case where you want these to have like white and red, because the red ones is what's going to get you a lot of sin shards, whereas the white skull means that sort of the durability of the soul doesn't just tank and destroys the soul, which might be the case. So it might be the case where you actually want to balance it, to have enough red skulls to accumulate a fair amount of sin shards. But it could also be the case where, yeah, the red skulls, you don't want any of them. You want as few red skulls as you can get, and then it's just white skulls. And that's the best way to do it. I'm not sure. I have no idea, so not going to claim and say anything. What I am going to do is remove all of this. The more resources I have to play around with, the better. So we are going to empty these bodies. And perfect body once again, but I have 4 of them, so I don't need another one. We can just burn this one. Now, when it comes to the zombie making, the red skulls doesn't actually do anything. Like, it doesn't add anything. Doesn't decrease the efficiency of any of the zombies, which is good. So if you're trying to make a good zombie and you don't have embalming, you could, and this is just a theory, I have no idea it's actually a good idea, but you could technically then leave enough red skulls for embalming and embalm later. I'm not sure if that's possible. I think it is. You can embalm after actually making the body. You can go in and do glue injection, and you can go in and do the gold injection, which removes 2 red skulls and adds 2 white skulls, and you can do the silver, which is removes 1 red and adds 1 white. And you could do the dark injection if you have absolutely no red skulls to be able to do the gold injection and so on. And the lie injection you could do as well. So, like, you can do this in various ways, but I think what I want to try to do is have one that is just 0 red skulls, like, and just white skulls all the way through as much as possible, really. And then don't do any embalming at all, like none. And then do one where we have enough red skulls and maybe do the lie injection and tinker a bit, so we can do the silver injection and the gold injection and the glue injection to get as many white skulls as possible, comboed with the modified organs to contain as many white skulls as possible. So that's the idea, and I think it was one more thing that I was thinking about. I'm not sure about that. I know I wanted like extra bodies just in case, but okay, so I got 7 sin shards from that. Let's see if we can find a brain or something which has... Yeah, let's do this. Let's see if we have a... Let's take this and this and this, do the organ modification on them to have +3 white skulls, and just to test this, because I think this is fairly interesting to do. Just to see if... Yeah, so it's +2 red skulls, +3 white skulls. And then do this one. Add a white skull. Just to see, do you get more sin shards if there is red skulls? Like, if these have reds on them instead of only greens, does it actually give you more sin shards? Like, this is +3 green and 2 red. Will that give me, next time I run a soul through here, more sin shards? I'm not sure. It will. It might not. But it's going to be interesting to see. Let's keep them there just in case. And we know we got 7. So, yeah. It's going to be interesting to see what we will get next time. If it's like just one more, it's absolutely not worth it. Especially if it's on the brink of breaking the soul. But if it's like a significant amount, if it increases it, it might not. But if it does, and it's actually quite a lot, then it might be. God, I'm just mashing buttons and hoping everything is... that it's the correct ones. Let's put a bunch of carrots away and just add a little bit more in here. Just so we get 2 more deliveries. Just so we can guarantee that we get deliveries enough to test the theory about the sin shards. Let's I think speed up time a bit. Should be getting a delivery soon. There it is. Yep. Just left. Oh my god. Yeah, that was bad of me. Yeah, so I wonder. Yeah, I'm going to run it through and see. I wonder if it gives me more sin shards. No, it gave me 7. It still gave me 7, so... I don't think it does. I think 7. I think it is 1 per organ, so it's 7. So So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so it's the amount. I don't think it's tied to. Yeah, which. At least I don't think so. But might be wrong. Yeah, I'm not sure. I will actually add it back to what it was. Like that. And bring that body with me and store these in here. Now, I should probably go through these and destroy many of them. Like that one, that one, that one, that one. Destroy these. And yeah, I think what I'm going to do after finishing this recording is go through Google basically and see if what I have what I've been thinking is correct or not. Like, is this actually the last, or is there more to the quest line? Now, might be hard to find due to it being fairly new still. It usually takes quite a bit of time for the wiki to update on the DLC stuff and might never get an update. But yeah, I'm going to have to check and see if it actually is that one we can take. Need to be should be a bit more selective about what I take. Technically speaking, the rest can get removed. I will take that one. And that one. All the things that stack. But the brain and intestines and the heart doesn't stack, so they are really, really annoying to deal with because they take up way too much space in storage. So yeah, I'll see if I can find any info about that. Hopefully, I can actually get some answers to my question. Have I done all the quests? Or have I not? If I have, well, that's good. And bad. Because it's bad in the sense that we don't have much left to do. And good in the sense that we don't have much left to do. So, yep. Let's take the brain. That's a good brain. Surgeon mistake. So even if we wanted to take everything, yeah, there we go. So I think what I will do is just empty out this a bit. I don't care about the dark organs. Not really interesting. Like, you can do a lot of interesting stuff with dark organs when it comes to embalming and so on. Certain configuration can actually make a really, really good zombie or a really, really good corpse to bury in the graveyard. But yeah, for the most part, just such a pain. Just rather not. How is my heart storage? I have a fair amount of hearts. Yeah, I have a fair amount of hearts. That's fine. Yep, that's fine. Let's just toss this in the fire. Burn it. And keep on going. Surgeon mistake. Okay. Not sure why I have that laying around, but okay. I did. Let's burn that immediately. And let's take this last one. That's a sinful brain. And let's see, the skin. And then last but not least. Nope. Let's just burn this as well. And of course, the donkey delivers. Just as I was done. Of course. Of course. This, however, will just be put onto pallet, but what? Oh, is it that certain souls need a certain rating to... Oh. So this blood needs to be better. Oh, okay. That actually might be the case. Let's put that in there. And since I'm going past... Now, we know that these doesn't get consumed. So what I should be able to do... So I know I'm extending the episode, but sort of Need to test this. Because that could ultimately make what you like be what actually allows for more, maybe? To counteract. I need to do the same thing with the fat. Let's store that. It's still fine. It's not. It's decreased 6% already, which is a lot, but it's what it is. Let's increase the 2, which doesn't have any white skulls to begin with, and actually have minus. Add as much as they're asking for. Yeah. Oh, and that requires... Oh, and it might be the case where... Oh, yeah, it wants more red and white. Oh. So, technically speaking, what you want in these is like fully... like full red and full white. Or you want to set like a set of different configurations, maybe? Oh, let's test and see how this performs. Yeah, I got less sin shards because I didn't fulfill the various conditions. Aha. Okay. Good to know. Okay, that was a last piece of actually good information that if you want to actually want to guarantee, I think 7 is the max you can get per soul treatment, like soul healing session, due to it being capped for the amount of organs it goes through. But depending on the soul, I think what might happen is they have different requirements for how the organs should like look in terms of red and white skulls, meaning that if the requirement isn't met, those organs doesn't count into the count of what's sort of a pass. It's where it succeeds in cleansing through and thus getting the soul more damaged, and you will not get a sin shard because that sin, technically speaking, stays in the soul. You didn't extract it because so the reason why you want to be able to move organs around and why you want to upgrade white and red is because depending on the soul, you might have different requirements for actually healing it. Yeah. I still haven't gotten any, like, oh, this has happened, and it's because you have gone to bed and woken up kind of events. So I'm sort of guessing that sending Smiler away was the last mission. And there is no more. But I'm going to actually do a bit of Googling and see if I can find if it actually is the last bits. And if that was the last quests, then, well, first off, you will probably have time to say yes or no in the comments before I actually start recording for next time. And all that I need to do, if it actually is the last, then all that I have that I want to test that is a feature of the DLC is the whole organ upgrading and making a good zombie. So yeah, and I think I have more or less all of the resources. I just need to have all of the organs with the correct amount of white skulls and red skulls, and yeah, and that's something I'm going to do off camera. So yeah, anyway, we'll see how much we have left to do, if it's just a bit of testing or if there's more quests to do. I have no idea, but we will find out soon enough. So all that I ask of you now is that you like the video, and I will apologize before we end about a long episode. That's went a bit of a spree at the last end there, with flailing around and running around like a headless chicken and on a wild goose hunt, it seemed like. But we in the end learned something new, so worth it, question mark. But anyway, we will end it here by saying thanks for watching, goodbye, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.